What's up, guys? It's Flaming Roses. Today is March 8th, which means that it is International Women's Day. Yes. And basically that started back in 1911 when these people in California, the school in California was like, March 8th should be Women's History Week because it's important. And then in 1912, our president here in America, well, for America, this is the history of International Women's Day in America. When Eisenhower was like, yo, it's a day, it's a month, it's a week, hell yeah, which is awesome. And that's really cool. So, like, what is Women's History Day? Women's Day is basically a day that we use to celebrate the social and political and economic contributions made by women to society and how women have contributed to like sciences and maths, and it's fantastic. And like if you go on your Facebook feed, it's literally going to be littered with women. I hope it's littered with women's history stuff. I hope it is, because if it's not, you need to stay woke and educate yourself. um but yeah, that's like really awesome, and I'm pretty excited. You can also go to Women's History Day, International Women's History Day.com. I'll put the link in the description. And you can see if your like country or city or whatever is doing programs, because it should be a site for like everywhere in the world. What's really sad though is that it's kind of morphed from a day to celebrate the contributions of women that matter to being like basically a Mother's Month, where like that's cool, but like instead of being like, oh yeah, there was this really awesome woman who did this really awesome thing in science, it's we love our women. End of story. Good night. And that's kind of frustrating. But like as for why we need a Women's History Month, because I've heard a lot of people ask that, like why do we need one? Like that's pointless. I'm like, well, it's not, because I was in the library today, and one of the librarians, when I told her, she was like, yeah, but like women haven't really done that many things to celebrate. And I was like, what? 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 And that is why we need a Women's History Day. Because people don't know. Because we're overlooked in a lot of things. And then there are those douchebag guys who are like, oh, there should be a men's day. And I look green in this lighting. Oh god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for my green complexion. There are like these guys who just are like, why isn't there a Men's History Day? And I'm just like, because you don't need one. You see, we live in a patriarchy, which means that men have pretty much the say for everything. And that is why we don't need Men's History Day, because every day is Men's History Day. You learn about powerful men in history class. Like, if you can name more famous women in history than you can men, and you're a man, like wondering why we don't have a Men's History Month, then I guess you have a semi-valid argument, but not really. Yeah, it's Women's History Day, and I'm super excited. So please go to that website in the description and check out if there's anything going on near you. My Twitter handle's also there, and my Tumblr. What else? I think that's it. It's Flaming Roses. Thank you. I'm really sorry about the lack of videos, by the way. I will have them up more often. I've just been super busy, and also I don't have a regular schedule because I'm disorganized and not responsible. So yeah, have an awesome day. Celebrate women. Thank a woman for something. I don't know. Share it on Facebook. Blast Facebook. I've literally been sharing 50 billion posts on Facebook. People tell me Facebook is dead. It's not. Excuse me, it's alive and well. It's alive and well, sir. Okay. Awesome. Guys, have an awesome afternoon, night, whatever time of the day you're watching this. Bye.